All right, let's look at the homework 1.1, problem number 7. All right, so this is a piecewise defined function. All right, it said that in a certain state, the maximum speed permitted on highways is 65 miles per hour, and the minimum speed is 40 miles per hour. The fine for violating these limits is $20 per every mile per hour above the maximum speed or below the minimum speed. Express the amount of fine F as a function of the driving speed X. Alright, so let's do that. So let's do the easy one. Easy one is the one in the middle. So we get $0 for fine if you stay within 40 miles per hour and it's 65 miles per hour. So we know that this is going to be X is between 40 miles per hour and 65 per hour, right? And then it's a violation if you're going too slowly, so that's so under 40 miles here, right? And it's a violation if you're going over 65 miles per hour, right? So we have that, right? So let's say if it's under 40, so you're going too slowly, so X miles per hour. All right, so we have to look at the difference between 40 miles per hour and X so that we can see the difference. So the difference would be 40 minus X. All right, so we have this many miles per hour too slow. So every mile per hour, it's going to cost you $20. So it's going to be 20 times quantity 40 minus X. All right. And the same deal, if you're going too fast, we have to look at the difference between your speed, X, and minus 65. Right? So you're going this many miles per hour too fast. So every mile per hour, they're gonna fine you $20. So multiply by 20, right? So that will be the piecewise defined function, right? So let's type in those functions. Those formulas. All right. So what we have is let's say we had 20 times 40 minus X, right? So this is under 40 miles per hour. Right, between 40 miles per hour and 65 miles per hour, you have 0 fine here. And then if you're going too fast, it's 20 times X minus 65. And this is 1 over 65 miles per hour. All right, so this is the piecewise defining function we are looking for. And which one would be the correct graph for this function? All right, so let's look at, we know that between 40 and 65, we have to get 0, right? So if you go here, 40 and 65 seems like you're getting a 0. That's the x-axis. Not this one, because between 40 and 65, we are not quite getting a 0 here, right? And if you go down here, right, 40 and 65, this is okay, but not that one. So it's between this first one and the third one, right? So then look at the other things. For example, if x equals 0, so if you plug in 0, we should get 20 times 40 is 800, right? So when x equals 0, this one is 700, not 800, right? This one is hitting 800, so this is got to be the right one, right? So let's check the answer by submitting the answer. Go down here, submit for testing. All right, it came back. Looks like we got each formula of capital F of X correctly. And also, if you go down, we chose the correct graph because we have a green check mark. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.